Awesome, awesome. Welcome everybody to another team call. We are so excited about everything that's going on. And, Pat, I would just love you to take a second while I pull up the screen and stuff to show them what I'd like to show them and kind of recap some of the things that's going on right now and some of the calls that we've had and what we know is about to happen and has been happening. Give us a
Mhm.
little recap.
Well, some of the stuff we can't talk about yet. There's going to be some enhancements. Don't we like enhancements from as we're growing our businesses and extra income? So we're working on stuff like that with Stuart and some of the other leaders. Um, I hope everybody got a chance to either be on the Super Saturday or in your back office, there is the recording of it. Please, please get and listen to it. I've listened to it twice now. We are going to be launching the university here within a week, I think, week or so. And this university is I can't even say the words. Polly and I've had we're very lucky. We know some of the speakers that are going to be on. And I am flabbergasted that we actually are going to have the opportunity to be trained by them. And so we're going to have a whole year of every single week having top trainers that you spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to go see. And they're going to be specific to what is needed now in our profession. And they're going to be people on motivation. They're going to be people on finance. Maybe I know there's going to be one person that's going to be on a healthy marriage, a healthy family. It's going to be something for absolutely everybody to build a better life. And that is what's missing right now. And so, Colleen, I'm excited for that part alone. The university is it's just gonna be amazing along with the new com. The one thing I hope you all understood was we got Newcom, we have the app, and now we have the university. You tie those three in together, and we have this amazing pack you're going to get it cheaper when you buy all three of them together. It's $99.97. $50 goes into the commission. $50 of that is commissionable. All right. That's huge. All right.
Yes.
So it is really big. And we can take that around the world. The part that I'm excited about, they have already dubbed it. It's really funny. Stu speaking Polish. Okay, we've dubbed it in Polish, Spanish, and in French, along with the English, of course. And as we grow more countries, we'll be putting it into more languages also. So every speaker will be dubbed in those four languages. So I think that is exciting too. It's not just the closed caption, because when somebody's training, it's hard to always understand them. This will be so much better. Okay, so Colleen, take it
Yes,
away because
yes.
this is a
All
part
right.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited as well. And so we're going to go to the team site for a second. And I want you to know that not every page has been completely updated, but what I want to show you has been. We're starting a 90-day run, folks. And I love it. We can call it a 90-day challenge, but I'm going to challenge you to run because there's more fun in the run than a challenge. And I'm really excited about it. So to do that, we have all, as leaders, and many more will be joining us kind of banded together to do some really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you. Our team site is Life as It Could Be, lifeasitcouldbe.com. By the way, for those of you who were at or heard about our Vegas event, which is great, there is a page, Welcome Pure Vibrance, and all of the training that was throughout that entire weekend is all on that page, along with a whole lot of other great stuff. So if you came from Pure Vibrance, and I see many of you here did, welcome to the family, welcome to the team, and this whole page here is for you. So I'll just really quickly take you through it and show you the leadership event, and all the videos are here on this page, on the leadership page. All right. For those of you who are ready to run, we do a post every month. We do our news post, and throughout the month, we update it. So if you checked it in the last 10 minutes, you'll have noticed it's been updated again. And you always want to keep coming back to this page. And so This is what we're excited about. We're doing global expansion vision calls. These are going to be calls that are friendly in every time zone in the world. So, what we are doing here, we have an opportunity in 100 plus markets worldwide. And we're going to be doing opportunity calls and we're going to be talking about our amazing products that are available in those 100 markets. So, what is that? Newcom, absolutely. The university, that'll be coming very, very soon. Of course, we have our Social X app that helps you build the business. And you can get a combination of all three of those products together, save a bunch of money, but also help build a team of people that can be successful in all aspects of their life, not just this new calm. It is a wellness product. It's brain health. It's physical health. It is being used by people all over, and people are going to be able to hear about this product that is a virtual product, but it's a virtual wellness product, which is just incredible. It's been an amazing door opener. Now, if you happen to be in the 20 some countries where physical products are available, there will be follow-up calls that we can lead them to after that. We'll tell all about those. But for the purposes of this call, it'll be about a 15-minute opportunity overview, or 20 minutes, I think it says right there at the most. But then we'll stick around and we'll take questions so that we're not just going to get on and leave. We're going to get on, we're going to present, we're going to interact, we're going to ask questions. We're going to be there to make sure every single person knows exactly how they can get themselves signed up, upgrade to an associate. We're so excited. Wait till you see the enrollment process enhancement starting next week. Absolutely incredible. So look at the schedule. I just threw some of the countries up here, right? Because we're building in some of these. So I put all the times in US Pacific time, Monday, 6 p.m. That'll be our Monday night calls for the US and Canada and Mexico, South America for that time zone. That'll be our evening call. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, it's 12 p.m. Pacific because that's 8 p.m. London time, which is a lot of Europe, a lot of the UK, even into some of the African nations, or it's an evening call for them. Um, and I put it Brisbane, Australia time. It's only 5 a.m. there, but hey, they have an evening call too, 9 p.m. That's on Wednesday morning, which Pat's getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning to do because that is an evening call for them. South Africa time, I put Poland time, but then underneath it tells you it's Central European Standard Time, what they are. And then if you don't really know, you're still, well, what about this time? What about that time? We just go to the world clock. Right here, there's timeanddate.com/world clock. You can convert to any time zone in the world. So if you're bringing in somebody outside of these specific places, just know it's easy to convert. Most everybody in the US knows how to convert Pacific time to Eastern, Central, and same with a lot of these other regions in the world. So our goal here is to have time friendly opportunity calls all over the world. And that's why they look like this. So here is what it's going to be. There's the Zoom call here. We're going to be able to just write into. We've also, of course, got the meeting ID. Because if you just go to Zoom and open up your Zoom app, you can just click join and enter the meeting ID without having to click on a link. But the link is there as well. And again, click here for the time and date world zone converter. You can just click right on it. So if you've got a prospect in, the Canary Islands, they happen to be London time. They know that. But if you don't know, you can go there and type it in, and then it'll tell you it's London time, and you'll be able to tell them what time it is in their own time zone, which is great. So we have a couple of images here. You can just simply right click on any image, copy, paste, download it. You can text out
Wizard!
image. Whoops, we got somebody going to mute out. There we go. You can just right click, copy, paste. You can put it in a text. You can put it in an email. You can put it in WhatsApp for our international friends. And it's got all of the information they need. The time zones, how to convert, if not, the meeting ID, all that. But what I recommend is in your message, go ahead and also copy the URL for it so that they can just click on a link as well. They'll have this, but then they also let them click on a link. Here's our call schedule right now. This is just this week. We've got lots of people that are going to be speaking next week. We're starting this on Monday night. I'll kick it off with the first opportunity call. Tuesday, we've got Reed Nelson. Wednesday, Pat is taking the AM shift and the afternoon shift on Wednesday. So she's starting her day like I think it's 6 a.m. for Pat, but then she's also doing the next call, which is like at 2 p.m. for her, so that we're hitting all of these time zones. So thank you, Pat, for taking the morning shift. None of the rest of us wanted to take that shift. And then Dee Dee is going to be presenting on Thursday. You can check back on our page and we will keep all the speakers updated. So let's say as we continue to go and you happen to know that you've got somebody that could really relate to Dee Dee and you want to get them on the next Dee Dee call. Well, guess what? You'll always know, you'll always be able to look every week on our page and see what the week's speakers are so that you can bring somebody to just the right call with just the right person that you think can do the job for them. So once again, I typed it out. I'm trying to make it very, very clear here. Also, again, I've got just a different size one here because you can put these on your Facebook. You could do a post. Hey, who's my friends and wants to hear about this and inviting you to this call. Make sure when you do though, you copy this, add this link directly to the image when you are sending it out so that make it easy for people. Don't just give them the meeting information, give them an easy click to join link as well.
And colleague, tell them if somebody that you're prospecting is in a country with a different language, we have closed caption that they can click on and put it into their language.
Yeah, so I got this here, join from anywhere in the world.
Yep.
Closed captions are available and can be translated into any language. And the good idea that you just gave me, Pat, I think we discussed, but I did not get it done. I will put an instruction here on how to instruct your people. But when we start the call, we will immediately put into the chat in Polish, in Spanish. And as we get other languages that as we're building in, we'll do it because all we have to do is I have the note with all the instructions in. So I just copy and paste it in the chat at the beginning of every call so everybody can see and read in their own language how to do that on a Zoom. So for those of you right now who would like to practice, you're on your Zoom call. All you have to do is go to the more with the 3 little dots, and then you will see, and of course it's different for the admin than it is for the user, but you should see closed captions. Let me know as a user because the admin, it's a little bit different. So I'm not seeing exactly what you see, but you'll
the show captions on the first line right beside recording.
Thank you.
And so they just have to click on to that. And then, it immediately comes up with the closed caption. And then you're going to see that little wheel beside it, the setting. You go into the setting, it says caption language, and then you pick whatever language you want. So simple.
So we're going to have that instruction that we're going to send out, and I will also put it on this page so that if you invite somebody from the page, the instructions on how to change it into their language will be there. You can also send it to them. You can copy and paste and send that to them. And then, of course, whenever we start our meetings, we'll paste it in the chat at the beginning. And so we're going to do 15, 20 minutes. We'll talk about testimonials, the product, the business opportunity all over the world. And then from there, we'll be around for Q&A. And this is going to be exciting. And I'm just so happy that all the leaders are we're all banding together for you to make this possible. We will add more leaders. And like Rick is on the call. Rick's going to be a presenter. Tom Ferry is on the call. He's going to be a presenter. Fred Holmes is on the call as a presenter. Lots of people will be presenting the week after next and the week after that. And of course, as we develop more leaders around the world, we're going to have an amazing group of people to share. And maybe we'll get to 7 days a week.
Yeah, exactly. We're just calling this like the 30 to 90 day game plan kind of a deal. But you know what? As we explode, we might never get rid of this. This is something because we're going to build around the world and we have to be able to offer them something. We have a slide presentation. Every single meeting will be the same. So you know that when you're sending a prospect to it, it's always going to be cookie cutter, the same information. They're going to put, of course, their own flavor on it, but it'll be still the same slides, same information, which is very, very important because we want duplication.
Should we give them a sneak peek at the slides?
I think we can.
All righty, let's pull that up. Here we go. Sharing again. All right, and we're gonna start the slideshow from the beginning. It's just a few slides. We just really want to make this short, sweet, simple, and to the point. We're talking about NewCalm and SocialX. Our products, of course, NewCalm, we'll talk about what NewCalm is. Powered by science and driven by results, this is a dual patented product with 36 years of neurotechnology behind it, which is incredible to help change your mental state on demand. It's clinically proven to reduce stress and anxieties, improve sleep quality, focus, clarity, and performance in recovery. Being used by the DoD, being used by the military, being used by professional sports team, being used by people all over the world. And we'll talk more about it. I'm making this super short because I'm not doing the whole presentation. Some testimonials on there. We might switch them up. We might rotate them so that every week we've got different ones on here, but it's just ordinary people that are getting results. I love the meditation one because I could so relate. My whole life, people have, not my whole life, but probably for 25, 30 years, people have said I need to meditate. And I've tried, but I could never clear my mind. I could never calm down. I'm just too, and with this app, I can. And I think it's just made a huge difference. So we'll have testimonials as well. The university, we're not quite here, but we're so darn close. By the week after next, we're certainly going to be talking about this, but the people that are behind the university are extraordinary, and it's another product all on its own. It's not just a university to teach you how to be successful in SocialX. It's a university to help you achieve success in every aspect of your personal and professional life, physical, mental, emotional, health-wise, everything. So excited about this product and the cost of it. And of course, the app, an app that can help you build your business. The app is practically free when you get the other two products because you save enough money when you get this bundle. And so we have this SocialX All Access Pack when you get this, you're getting all three of them. It's like you're getting the app for free and still saving some money. So how do you get started? It's easy. You can get just NewCalm. A lot of people will. A lot of people will continue to always get that. You can also get just the university. You could also get just the app. I don't know why you'd get just the app, but you could. And then, of course, you can get the all access pass for just $99.97 a month. So imagine we are now going to be able to duplicate a global business in 100 countries. That's a $100 person sale. And in the 20 some countries we have physical products, we will have a process, or we will send people to once they're in, where they can learn about those products and, of course, just add those products as well. All of these products, the virtual ones, have that 100% money back guarantee. All right, and then I'm not going to take you to the rest because you already know the rest. The rest is the compensation plan, and I'm going to stop sharing. The rest of it is the compensation plan, and then well, I guess I probably should show you the get in where you fit in slide. So the get in where you fit in, the ABC close. A, I'm all in. Let's do it. I want to build the business and change the world. B, I'd like to build the business, but I don't know quite yet at what level. C, no, thank you. I just want to be a customer, and I'd like to use maybe just NewCalm only. It's okay. Get in where you fit in. One product, two products, three products, or all. So that is going to be the presentation, a little bit on the comp plan. 15, 20 minutes we expect. We'll have some people on for some testimonials, or we'll show testimonials like on the slide. And that's all people need to make a decision on what we have to offer in 100+ markets around the world. And more just keep opening.
And we just found out today that within a month and a half, 2 months, we could be in 180 countries. 180 countries, guys. So how are you prospecting? How are you looking for those people? All right. That's what you got to be thinking about. It's not necessarily who you know, it's who your friends know, who your contacts know. All right. And it's time. We all need to, for those of you, hey, and I always say this, for those of you that want this, now's the time. But you have to want it, right? We would never try to force anybody to do anything, but all the leaders here, we're here for you. Whatever you need, we are here to help you build your business. And so you just have to reach out to us. Okay? The very first one, Monday night. Who are you going to get on that call? Monday night. You should have you should be calling your team. You should be calling all your prospects. Get them on the call. All right? If you want it. All right? So anything from Reed, Fred that is in the gym, but he might be able to say hi for Reed.
Oh, this is great. We want to get momentum going for everybody, the whole team. And I think it's time to not limit ourselves to our backyard. We can do this all over the world, multiple times every day. Even if you have a job, you're working in a lot, that's great. You still invite people, it doesn't matter. So I'm excited about this. We know that we've done this in the past. It works. It works as long as we work it, right? So I'm in 100%. Awesome.
I know you are.
Awesome.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I just want to echo what Reed just said. This is not an experiment. You're talking about a combined, 2.5 million years in network marketing when you put together like a handful of the leaders here. I've been around network marketing for 40 years. I started when I was 6. And seriously, this is not an experiment. In multiple companies between several of us, we've done this kind of like massive growth of format. And and here's the trick. Pat said it. If you want it, okay, you don't have to do this. Okay, let me tell you why I'm doing this. Because 5 years from now, Social X is going to be that company that everybody's talking about, blowing up, hitting, 1, 2, 3, $500 million a year in sales, on the way to $1 billion in sales. And I've done the math with this one product, if you will, and I'm going to call it one product, the 3-pack, right? The Ultimate Access Pass, the Unlimited Access Pass. You're giving people that want to build a business, that don't have, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, and they don't have 60, 80, 100 hours a week. They get a product, Newcomb. They get a tool, the app, and they get education. Every single one of the leaders, talk to your upline. Every single one of us have invested tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours in personal development, because that's the difference between, in my case, being a truck driver and being a, $1 million earner. It's been personal development, and a couple things helped. Being with the right company at the right time, right point in history, and then doing the deal. If you're taking notes, write in, do the deal, because you're giving everybody exactly what they need. Think about this for a minute. People want to change their life. They don't want to be where they're at forever. $100 buys them a business that they can expand internationally. And for those of you that are thinking, well, who do I know in Romania? Who do I know in Germany? Who do I know in Outer Mongolia or Australia or whatever? Don't worry about that. You know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody in the Philippines. Okay? And this is called network marketing. Ready for this? Who do you know lives in England? Why? I'm expanding my business internationally. Well, I don't know anybody in England, but my sister lives in Germany. Great. That's the other country I'm expanding into. And now all of a sudden, you've got somebody in Germany, and guess who they know? Everybody in Germany. So anyway, I'm too excited about this. This is an incredible commitment from the leadership to be able to provide this tool, this ongoing, business presentations, all different time zones. Don't lose this one. Take advantage of it. There's going to be one time, one chance you get to be in the beginning of what we're going to be starting right now. This is a 90-day game plan that'll set up your entire 2026. Okay, I'm not going to do math in my head. But anyway, I'm done. That's what I had to say.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm going to get up and shower and be ready to do a call at 6 a.m., guys, you know I'm committed. I haven't had anybody volunteer to do it yet. Collie said she won't for sure.
Pat, you are a god. We
Well, I'm
do not
already up at that
deserve
time.
you.
It's going to be fun. But you know what? If I want to build in Australia, that's what I have to do, right? It's what I have to do.
Yep.
So what are you willing to do to build your business? Are you going to spend from tomorrow till sometime on Monday prospecting and getting people on the call for all the different calls we have? That's your job. And let us do our job and help you get them in. I guarantee these calls won't be boring. They are going to be exciting. We'll all, even at 6 a.m., I'll have lots of energy. Okay. They will be great. We're going to work hard at it for you. And this is for you. All right. Dee Dee, you want to do a morning one? Yeah, you can do a 7 a.m.
Yay!
Jeannie will. Yeah.
Would
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys,
Well, I'll
7
feed
a.m.
my
for
horses
her.
afterwards.
Collie, would you go back over one more time for everybody how to get that schedule?
Absolutely.
Where to
So,
find it?
yep, we're going to go to life as it could be. Let me just find there we go. Lifeasitcouldbe.com. And I didn't get it on the menu, but it will be by the time you're watching the recording. But right now you can find it. You go Life as It Could Be. Go to the June news post. And there's a link to the page there. You could actually send a link to the page if you want, just the whole thing. And again, this will be updated with instructions on how to access closed captions and translate them into your language. So you could send the whole thing, or you could just grab the image and then send it with an invitation in your own words, and then copy that URL and paste it in there. Put a note on your computer. Just make it really easy for you to send. So again, the whole thing, or just right click an image, copy, paste it in something and send it with that link as well. But here are our speakers for the week. So Dee Dee will be a morning person as well. And it's not as bad for her because she's East Coast. It'll be 7 a.m. for her. And I know
Yeah.
it's a day person, so that'll be great. Yeah, I will not take a morning shift, sorry. Anyway, but the whole point is, guess what? Even though we have these calls like during the day here in the US to make it in the evening in London, in Australia, in South Africa, there are a lot of people who would rather be on a day call than a night call. We have a call for every time zone. So we're just trying to make it where there will be a time when everybody can attend a call. And there are early morning people that might want to do a 7 a.m. call as well to be on one. So by sending this with this whole schedule and then giving them the converter, let them know there's closed captions in case they don't speak the language, we will get this translated into other languages so that you can send it in the language to a person that you're sending it to. They speak Spanish. It won't be an English invite. We'll have all of that done for you. We're just beginning. We're just getting started. So there's the link. It's on the June news page. It'll be on the menu by the time you watch this recording.
Mm-hmm. Any?
Molly, I'm driving. I'm driving, so y'all forgive me.
Yep.
One thing that is super effective when you're doing invitations, or it has been for me anyway, is you just say, hey, would you do me a favor? We're having a little competition, and I'm trying to get the most people on this call. Would you jump on? And I think it's something that you would be interested in, but I am really wanting to win and have the most people on. So anytime you ask people to help you, you're way more likely to get them to jump on.
Mm-hmm.
I love that, Dee Dee. Tried
Mm-hmm.
and true. I've used it for decades, and you're absolutely right. Would you just do me a favor? I'm trying to win a contest. By the way, that works with selling products too. Just try it. There's a money back guarantee. I think you'll love it anyway, but I'm trying to win this trip. I love it. Love it. Thanks, Dee Dee. Anybody else?
I
Hey,
want to answer a
Collie.
question from just give me 1 second, Tom. I'm just going to answer
Okay.
the question from Barbara. It's not tied to you because I'm not prospecting anybody that's on the call. Nobody else will be too. So it's up to you to do follow-up. You've sent somebody to the call. Now you follow up with them and get them signed up. Okay? That's
Okay,
your job.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, we'll never ever take your people. Trust me.
All right. Over
All
to you.
right, all right. Collie, give me a minute or two and I'll try to wrap it up here. Wow. Those pages with that global time zone thing, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. I know there's people on here that, hey, I've never made $1,000 a month, let alone, 10,000 or 30,000. I know exactly what you're thinking and how you're feeling. And here's the thing, there's a little over 3 dozen people on this call tonight, and that's great. Collie made a mention the other night when we were talking that she had, I think you can correct me if I'm wrong, but 160 people that had made over $1 million. Okay. Think about this, folks. Why don't you make the choice to be one of those right now? Don't wait. And I want to tell you, you need to plug in. 20 some years ago, I was scared. I didn't want to, but I made the choice to do it. We've got great leaders, Pat and Collie and Fred and Reed and Dee Dee and many, many others that have made that kind of money. And they want to help you. Believe me, they want to help you become successful, whatever level you want. But think about this, 3 dozen, and Collie had 160 in her organization that made over $1 million. So you make the decision today, tonight, and I have to make that decision too. We all do. It doesn't stop, everybody's busy. We're all busy, but we need to make that decision to grab a hold of I haven't been I'm not a very excitable person, okay? And since 2002 when our original company started and we did that well, we made multiple millions in, but I'm excited about Newcom. And I'll tell you what, there's a program in there, it's in the priming, it talks about money. And do I agree with every phrase that's spoken? No, but it's true. I want everybody, whether you haven't listened to this or you listen, I've made it a point the last 2 mornings. I'm listening to that the first thing in the morning because I want to be in the right mindset. I want to be going where I want to go. And we want you to go. We're not going to take your people. Believe me, we don't do that. We don't need to do that. But this is such an exciting opportunity to get a hold of and grow and take off. And we want to join with you, get a hold of your upline and say, you know what, I'm ready. Let's go. Sorry, got the dog in the background. I'm ready to go. And I'll be calling you. 3-ways are so effective. These meetings almost every day of the week I was hoping 7 days a week, honestly, but I know that's a little much.
We'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Right now, we got
But
5 calls a week over 4 days, but yeah, we'll be at 7. So,
and Carol's been prompting me. Oh, I just reconnected with somebody I met in Uganda, Africa, just a few days ago. Or just reconnected with another one out of Canada, an Asia contact. There's people,
It's
and
fun.
listening to that priming money, you'll draw people to you. Open your mind, open your mouth, and get busy. Thanks, everyone.
Yep. I know
Well,
it's exciting. We're all getting on our computers and Facebook and LinkedIn and trying to find people that we know, and just like you are connected, you just connected with some new ones. I got a call tomorrow with a guy that was in my other business from Kazakhstan. I told Stu the other day I need Kazakhstan open, and he opened it up for me yesterday, and off we go in a country I will never ever show up in, but I can work on the internet with him, right? Okay. And that's 11-hour time difference. I don't know what time I'm going to be doing with him, but all of us can do that. Get into your LinkedIn, get into your Facebook, and start pulling up people that you've made friends with over the years. You're going to be surprised. You're going to be totally surprised. Okay. So, Collie, close her out for us.
absolutely. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for joining us here. And just know, truly, this really is just the beginning. And I've been in a few companies, I've been fortunate and blessed to be part of some great products. Bringing mangosteen to market was amazing. Bringing some other wellness products to market was amazing. Helping people make money and change their lives. This industry has been the greatest blessing of my entire life, but never before have I seen a lead, and I've always been a lead product, a lead story, because I've never told anybody all about my companies and all the products we have. It's too much. It's too much to learn. It's too much to communicate. It's too much to comprehend. I've always only led with one thing. So it used to be mangosteen, and then I opened it up to everything else that we had. And by the way, it still is. Whenever I'm talking to somebody in the US who has, pain or inflammation, I'm still talking about that to help people solve somebody's pain point. I talk about the product, but then I always say, but what I'm really excited about is we just launched this app, and I talk about NewCalm. It's $42.49. You get it cheaper through us than you do through the company that sells it. It's not a company that just came out with a product saying it's going to be great and hoping it works. This is 36 years of neuroscience with double patents that's still being sold all over the world. But as a member of Social X, when you get it through us, you save money and you can make money if you love it like we do and share it with others. Never before has there been a product like that or a story like this. A compensation plan that's copyrighted. Again, there's only 2 slides on it, but just to give people a taste, we follow up with the rest of the story. This is it. If there's ever been a time in your life, for those of you, like Tom said, some of you have not yet made it in this industry. Are you ready? You're on the call. I'm thinking you're here for a reason. So if you are, let's roll. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you Monday night.
We're excited.
We are. Bye, everyone.